Hurry up and kill it! This thing is so dangerous. Oh, okay, good. 27 LP. Alright. Let's get a high potion onto Ash, too. I don't know if there's a TP crystal here. Let's keep going. Let's get Redis to toss Chronos Tier. Woo. It's good to see you, Rob. I haven't seen you in a while. And that's my fault. That's totally my fault. There's so much crap going on. Divine RPG 2 just came out yesterday. I'm starting a single player playthrough. Divine RPG. I've not heard of that one before. What's it about? I'm guessing it has something to do with like a paladin or like a cleric or something like that. It'd be my guess. But Divine RPG. That sounds familiar. I might have heard of it before, but I don't know what it's about. I'm guessing it's an RPG. Of course, you know, by the name RPG. But I heard of that one before. Sorry. Oh, the mod. Oh, it's a mod pack for Minecraft. Okay. Cool. Divine RPG. The mod pack is actually called Divine Journey 2. Ooh. That sounds kind of cool, actually. I've actually looked. It's an expert Minecraft pack. You always like the challenge. You were always the one teaching me all the challenging stuff. And I just sit back and go, 5,000 recipe changes? Holy crap. That sounds a lot like, oh, what was that pack that, was it Project Ozone that had all the recipe changes that you and I did? Or was that a different one? I think it might have been Project Ozone that had all the recipe changes. And that was nuts. Oh, I can't go through this door. What does this say? A medallion with Faisley. The word might has been carved into it. I'm thinking we get those medallions further down the line from different hunts that we do. I think. Granted, it has been 14 years since I have done this this particular game, so let's give him a Princess Kiss. And a Chronos Tier. I tell you what, man. I go through Chronos Tiers so much because everything either wants to stop me or slow me. So I go through these all the time. Drives me nuts. Let's go up. This one has a magic up. This one has an attack up. That sounds kind of cool. I think I was doing a little bit of RL craft not too long ago. And that one's challenging. Especially the fact that you can get shot in the head just a couple of times by an arrow and die. That was a challenge. If I was to do any mod pack now, it might be that one. Or I've actually gone back to or Lexington pack, but still has all the stuff to make the journey a challenge. That's good. I like packs like that give you a balance between a challenge and, you know, casual play, not where it's like overly complicated, but you know, you can still have fun and chill with it. And at the same time, you know, still have a bit of a challenge. I was going to use a haste gun mode, but I'm not going to. I was tempted to. It's like, I don't feel like it. We're nearing endgame here. I think I just have the Redoria Cataract with the Pharos Lighthouse on it. And then Sky Fortress Bahamut, and the game's over. The pack is meant to take a very long time to complete. That makes sense, especially with 5,000 recipe changes. I mean, that makes total sense. Especially if you're going for that many recipe changes, I would expect it to probably take at least 5 months to complete at the very least. At the very least. I know when I did Project Ozone, that took me, I want to say a better part of half a year. And that's because I wasn't playing it every single day, but I was playing it quite often. Plus I didn't have your help too, which, you know, doing it solo is a big difference from doing it, you know, with another player. Because then you do way more work. Ah! Just die already. Okay. Okay, they're dead. Another Oversoul. Thank you for the Dark Crystal. Oh! A nightmare. There's, not a nightmare, it's a Helvenik. It's interesting, I need iron bars to make a furnace. What? Iron bars to make a furnace. That must get very complicated. That must be a tricky one then. But this thing's kicking my butt. Attack it! Kill it, Redis! For real? Check this. You drop Blaze Essence and... You drop Blazing Essence and ground up iron into water and it instantly smelts it. It kind of makes sense, I guess. I mean, if you think about it. Oh. That's cool. Balthier, Ash. Okay, let's do it like this. I didn't know Radis had a rise, otherwise I would just Phoenix down to him. Okay, so we don't have to go through this area. I just want to explore it since we're already here fighting for that Death Scythe. It's like, why not? This is a totally optional area. I'm pretty sure. Oh, Redis leveled up. He is now level 44. That's very good. That'll help. That'll only help us in the future. It will only help us. Because when we go for the Redoria Cataract, there's I want to say 3 or 4 levels to it, and the levels are huge. And it's insane what all you do there. There's 2 Espers, I know that for sure. One of them is a ground element, and one of them... Jaws popped there. One of them is a water element. And it's a challenge. Demon Eyeball. Alright, no more treasures. Okay, we've explored the majority of this already. Nice. I should have kept going with 12. It was fun. It is. Heck, back when Sam and I were only married a couple of years when we were living in the apartments in Walkerton, that's when I would play the majority of it. And I played it for majority of 2 years. Almost constant. And I explored the entire game. I had, I think, every Esper. We were so overpowered by the time I got to the final boss, the Espers were actually harder. But the 12 that we used to have on the PS2 was a different game from this. Because the North American... Really, Redis? The 12 that we had... Everybody had the entire board. This one is separated by your class. The Zodiac system, which was referred to as the international version... when it came out on PS2. We didn't get the international version for some reason. I don't know. But you get 2 different job classes. You get the second one after the Tomb of Wraithball. So I started off as a Black Mage, then I got Shikari so I could get some melee in. I've got Balthier as a White Mage and Knight. Red Battle Mage Monk. Knight Foebreaker. He's my pure assault class. Foebreaker Battle Mage. An Ulan in Mage. Ulans are spear. Shikari do daggers. Increase magic power when it's full. Why didn't I click that before? Oh yeah. 130. Can't do that one. Alright. I guess I'll go and grab this one. I'm just grabbing them all because I got a majority of the licenses that I need. I mean, a majority of the ones that I'm ever going to use. Magic Potency. Do I have anything else for Monk? I can get the Kanya. I think I'll wait for the Kanya for her. There's Turn of Soul, which I'm pretty sure I'll get at some point. I'll get that one. And I'll get Revive. Just to have it. What's this one? Excalibur. That might be handy in the future. And her board, I pretty much got completely filled out for Foebreaker. I just need to get these last few. And I'll be done with that one. 12 is my absolute favorite. Absolute favorite. 10 is close behind. I liked 7. I did not like 8. A lot of my friends, I think Cody liked 8 a lot. I just didn't care for the junction system. I just didn't like it. And the card game was fun. I wish you could have just made a pure card game. I think that would have been a lot more fun, to be honest with me. Alright, see, where else are we? This way. But the international version had... It's very linear. Divine Journey 2 is very linear. I guess that kind of keeps you from guessing what to do next. Or is it like kind of like Project Ozone where you have to... oh, what's the word I'm looking for? You have to build this to be able to make the item for this kind of deal. Like you have to make A to make B to be able to make C. And this is where I die. This is where I die. Thank you. You just go through all the quests in order to complete it. That makes sense. That makes sense. So it's kind of like Project Ozone in that fashion. It kind of guides you through what you need to do. That's cool. That's the reason I liked Project Ozone, because it gave me quests to complete, but I could also kind of do my own thing at the same time. But it helped guide you through the steps of like, you need to go through this mod to get the item to... Like, I had to go through the entirety of the Embers mod in order to get the piece that I needed to toss into the pool of water to go to the Twilight Forest. I like that. I thought that was really cool. I obtained faith. Faith. I obtained faith! Isn't that a spell? Augment one ally's magic. Oh, okay. Talk to you later, bro. Have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I did it again. The stupid traps. I wish I could disable traps. That would actually be cool. Okay, so I can kind of sneak through here? Can I? I'm guessing there's another medallion door. Love. Love, brave, and... Okay. The only thing that's killed me so far was that horse. That thing was rough. I don't know if that was a rare monster or what. Might have been. Oop, my treasure sensor is going off. Right there. A knot of rust. Lovely. Of course, a knot of rust. Now, in the original game, this is where the Zodiac Spear would be. Okay, we gotta start switching some characters around here. I gotta wait for Kira to wear off. Okay. So, Bosch has gotta leave. Let's bring Fran in. There goes our main damage dealer. That kind of sucks, but that's okay. We'll live. Hopefully. Okay, item. Echo Herbs. How big is this area? Holy cow, I forgot how big of an area this is. This is gigantic. I mean, look at all we've already explored. Hopefully it's not too much bigger. I don't want to spend the entire stream here, but I did want to explore it. So, yeah. It is what it is. Are you just gonna parry everything I do? That's kind of annoying. Treasure. A jade collar. What does a jade collar do? Improves the chance of avoiding attacks. Ooh. That's kind of nice. Okay, Redis. I need you. Take a Chronos tier. And let's... Did not mean to cast Bravery. I didn't even know I had Bravery. Probably picked it up and wasn't even paying attention. Water. A power vest. Okay. This is probably light armor. Oh, that's what I got over down front. Okay, that's cool. And Kiraja. And done. Okay. So now we go up this way. And she's got to leave here when we're done. Alright, Ash out, Vaughn in. Take control of Vaughn. He is now using his dagger. Alright. Alright, we're doing good here. Okay, so I can go that way through a lot of traps. Alright, so... Alright, so... Yeah, I'm setting these off on purpose. What is in this direction? I want to know. The Nebreus Deadlands. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if I want to go this way. I don't know. Let's check out how hard the enemies are. These are guys from the Necrol. Okay. They're not... They're... And Ether. Okay, they aren't that hard. Okay. It's your basic enemies. Galebug. Does that mean you took some of my money? I'm gonna be a little upset if it took some of my money. I will be. A little upset. I fully explored that area. That's kind of cool. 258 kill, which isn't so bad. It's very foggy. A bowline sash. I don't know why you heal this, but okay. Oh, these enemies aren't hard. These enemies are not hard. Okay, I'm not as worried now. The ones in the Necrol were actually harder. Storm Crystal. Let's go. Oh, down here is actually somewhere I need to go first because it's trapped off from. Oh, it's a mountain. I swear to God, I thought I saw a giant dragon, and I'm like, ah, no. I wonder if there's a TP crystal from here. Because I'd love to go back now. I mean, we've explored a vast majority of the Necrol of Nabadis. I really don't feel a necessity in going any further. But That was where in the original game where you would find the Zodiac Spear if you didn't get certain chests. That was the only way you could get it, was by not opening certain chests. And Lord forbid you do, because then it will just be a knot of rust. Oh, yay. Okay, that's just mean. Let's go in faster. Finally. Okay, at least it puts up a teleport crystal. Okay, that's fine. I haven't been able to save the whole entire time I was there, so that would suck if I got a game over. Let's go ahead and teleport out of here. We can come back here another night and explore before we end the game, of course. Which I am more than fine with. Now I'm in a fortress. Whew. Go talk to our friend in here. Get our reward. Go back to hunting. Lock 2 more areas. That's kind of cool. Aren't you like... He was like sitting... He was sitting down, wasn't he? Oh, there he is. You're back. Thank you so much for helping me. Hope it isn't Jovi. What do you want, Papa? She'll try and get rid of that cursed axe of yours. I'm not interested. The cursed axe is no more. Follow me. This fellow killed the spirit that's been haunting me. I get a soul of Phasma, a high ether, and 2800 gil. Okay. I mean, we gained a lot of levels in just this week. I think we were level 33 last time, so we gained like 8 or 9 levels just in this... since beginning of yesterday. Which is incredible. It is freaking incredible. Okay, so this one is in the West Ward. He's up next to the airport. There's no point in buying anything here. They all have junk compared to what I can buy further on. Here are weapons of war. Oh, Buron. Gotta move my legs around. Alright, let's go. It's a Necrol of Nabu Dis. I just left there! I just flipping left there! Ah! Oh, that figures. That does figure. Okay. Oh, because he's right next to the Deadlands. Hell! That's fantastic! That's actually fantastic! I'm not even joking. I'm literally saying that's fantastic because we have a teleport that's like almost right next to him. Just have to go through a couple small areas with enemies that aren't that hard. And then walk right back into there again. We just left.